Be a challenge. It certainly had ebb and flow to it, but how would you assess the effort overall?
You know what, I mean, it was pretty evident that it wasn't the kind of game like last night. I mean, I think both teams were pretty tired, quite frankly. I don't know how their team was emotional, but our team was, I think, emotionally drained a little bit. I mean, I asked in the third period, I knew I get it. I mean, in games like that, and but at the same time, when you have a lead with 7.5 minutes to go in the game and you lose it, it's tough to swallow.
Yeah, how disappointing was that? I mean, 3 minutes left is really when
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, and for a crappy little goal like it was, and I didn't get the matchup that I wanted at that time, and that bugs me. But in the scheme of things, you got 6 points out of 8 this week, and so I mean, you got to look at it as a positive.
Is the break coming at a good time, or
I don't know. They need a break off the ice. That's for sure for a day or two. So in that respect, I think it's coming at a good time. And we'd like to get more than one practice in before we face Tampa.
Are you optimistic about Nino's return for that game? Or
He's looking really good right now. I don't think he's going to return that game. I would venture to guess that Friday's practice, he's going to practice with us.
You look at just where this team is right now. You've moved to within 2 points of third place in the division. Just how do you kind of grade out where it is right now going into the bye week?
Well, I think we're starting to play better hockey overall. I mean, in regulation, we gave up 6 goals in 4 games, which is, what our identity has got to be. We're not the highest scoring team this year, so quite frankly, we got to defend. And I thought we did, for the most part, a good job of that.
What was it like on the bench there at the beginning when all of a sudden the arena's empty but roaring?
Well, first of all, the arena was empty, which it never is. But second of all, you knew somehow the Vikings won. I didn't know how, because I think we came out with 25 seconds left and they were getting a penalty.
Yeah.
But that's why you never quit. That's why sports is being played. These miracles happen in every sport almost every year.
What's the Koivu line doing lately that's made it look kind of reminiscent of the chemistry those guys had last year?
Well, they're working together. I mean, they're moving their legs, they're skating, and when they do that, that's what happens. Is they're a tough line to be against.
You feel like you left a bunch of goals on the ice tonight? I mean, even just
When we had the
before
2-1 lead, I mean, we had a couple empty nets almost in a partial breakaway. So I mean, that's the time you got to get the killer instinct and just bear down and get that third one and tell them, okay, it's time to go home. But we let them hang around, and they had one good shift in our zone, and they put it in.